Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of the latest episode of the originals on the CW. Again, I know the review's late, but it's been kind of jammed with watching other shows, but also watching other things on the side. And then meanwhile, I had my 21st birthday a couple nights ago, and things happened. But that was interesting, I'll say that. Also got a haircut, if you guys don't notice. I know I have the lights off right now, but anyway, I do apologize for the lateness, though. I just always want to make sure at least touch on this in some way every week. As far as my other videos, I do plan doing a review of the Fear the Walking Dead Season 3 premiere. That should hopefully be out tomorrow or by Tuesday at least. Or tomorrow or Wednesday at least. Also going to be doing a review on the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, a movie that's all in the same vein as like Van Helsing for me. I got some other stuff in mind too, but right now we're talking about the original Season 4, Episode 10, which is called, what's it called? Phantomesque? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, so overall, this was this is a fine episode. I'll admit this season of the originals has been becoming a little bit dry for me. Something's not not that engaging for me with the Hollow right now. At first I was, sort of intrigued by the build-up of her and everything. I still kind of appreciate how they're going about it. But I don't know, it's just not clicking the right way for me right now for some reason. But a big part of this episode also, of course, revolved around, Elijah and, with Freya, Hayley, as well as Hope at one point eventually, trying to get into Elijah's mind to try and pull him back out, to bring him back. That stuff is okay. We got some kind of, I don't know if I want to say flashbacks, but they basically just, showed some brief parts of scenes from, Season 1 and stuff, which was, kind of cool, as Hayley ended up being the one to go through Elijah's mind and his memories and such, because Freya, she would more easily be able to do this if she was outside and able to focus on the spell and everything. And then she ends up channeling Hope to maintain it, and then Hope goes in herself, and Hayley eventually has to enter the red door, though, which is the root or the base of Elijah's, his actual savage side, basically. We've seen that explored in Season 2. So it's kind of good to go back there, that they emphasize that part of his psyche again. So that was pretty good, and of course we knew Elijah wasn't going to stay dead for good. And it appears like Hayley was finally able to bring him back at the end. But she appears a little bit, traumatized by, seeing that, seeing Elijah, killing innocents again and stuff like that. So it felt a little bit, I liked it, I like Daniel Gillies. This episode is also directed by Daniel Gillies, by the way, so that's cool. Of course, he didn't have as much of a role in this episode, so it sort of makes sense that this is one he could kind of sit back and focus on another part of the work from. But, Hayley's reaction to seeing that was I don't know, it was weird. It was just new information that she was getting, that Michael Sons have a dark past and everything like that, and she was she acted like Elijah. That was the first time Elijah had ever done her. She's seen it and she didn't know about Elijah being like that before or something. So it was odd that Hayley was sort of appalled by it. Yeah, she wouldn't like it and she'd probably feel uncomfortable or worried and everything, but she acted like she was judging Elijah afterward, for something so long ago. So I don't know, it's just kind of odd. It feels a little bit forced that there could be an issue because of that now. But, it is what it is, I guess. And then we also had Marcel, trying to go after, the Hollow, to try to get her blood and everything. That didn't work so well. It really burned when Marcel tried biting into her. It was good to see Claire Holt again in this episode, though. I really like seeing her. It seems like she's probably going to be in the remaining episodes of Season 4, and I hope she's a regular in Season 5. Because it's honestly felt a little bit annoying when they bring her back for an episode and Rebecca conveniently leaves again. So I hope she's a regular from now on, but I'm not really going to get my hopes up until for sure. We also see Cole, which is good. And we found out more about Davina being on the other side, and Cole, of course, he just diverts the plan for Elijah and tries to find out more about Davina. And it seems like they are actually bringing Davina back, which bothers me. I was never a fan of Davina's character, and I did appreciate though they actually killed her off. Because shows have to do that sometimes to maintain their own sense of realism for their world. The show is in. But now Davina's being brought back. She's linked to the Hollow, which is a situation, but I don't know. I just don't really care for Davina. I don't really think she needs to be revisited or anything, honestly. Maybe if she's brought back, the Michelsons and Marcel can find peace or something. I don't know. Well, there's still, care between them, whether they say it or not, despite their bickering and, Rebecca, calling them children, which is kind of funny. But my favorite part of the episode was definitely with Klaus and him talking to Elijah as he was lying there, saying how they've been, everything from brothers to rivals over the years. He even calls him he's been a mentor to Klaus at one point. So I really like Joseph Morgan's acting here, and just really just expressing how he can't really lose Elijah, how he needs Elijah. Basically, I can't repeat the dialogue. I can't do it justice, but it was really nice, and I think that was the best part of the episode. And I know there's plenty more that happened, but it is almost 3 a.m. right now. So if there's anything else you want me to, you want to hear my thoughts on, just leave a comment below. Wouldn't mind talking about it more with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, like, subscribe, and peace. And if I had to rate this episode, I'd rate it between an 8.4 and 8.6. I know I rated the prior episode a little bit higher. But honestly, that'd probably be around the same rating right now. It's fine, I still like it, but, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, peace.